Teacher Talking Sports, what it does, what it do, how we live in. The Los Angeles Dodgers had quite the awesome season last year, going 98 and 64 and defeating the Yankees in 5 games to win the World Series. Well, they had quite the awesome roster, of course, adding Shohei Ohtani. And this offseason, they added even more pieces and seeming like a more unbeatable team. Well, despite all the success last year, there was one starting pitcher who really struggled, and that would be Bobby Miller. Bobby Miller had a very good 2023, which was his rookie season in the majors. 2024 was quite the opposite. You would think with all the acquisitions, he wouldn't have much of a chance of making this year's starting rotation, but he did speak with Sportsnet LA. This is via their X page. So we're just going to listen to a brief amount of it, not too much, as he shares his thoughts about his chance of securing a spot in the rotation.
Rotation, just to be on the roster, things like that. What is your approach with that, and how are you managing, one, being a guy who's open to any and all opportunities, but also fighting for that starter role?
Yeah, no matter how many moves we make or whatever, there's always going to be competition for a spot on the team. Nothing's given, so I'm always going to have to earn what I get. So, but yeah, I've been working super hard to try to earn that spot. But whatever happens, happens. All I know is I'm putting my 100% effort in everything I do every single day to put myself in a good spot, and I feel like I'm in a great spot for that position right now.
There's obviously a lot of talent in this.
So we'll end with that. Him saying, I think I'm in a great spot for that position. If it was 2023, we'd certainly say that. But we take a look at his numbers from last year, and, they were absolutely brutal. So Miller, see negative 1.9 WAR. I would venture to say that might be dead last in the majors from starting pitchers. Maybe someone like Jordan Montgomery, I don't know. But anyhow, you see in his 13 starts, he had an 8.52 ERA. Gave up 17 homers in 56 innings, walked 30, gave up 69 hits in the 56 innings. We see a 4.8 walks per 9, 2.7 homers per 9, 11.1 hits per 9, a 1.77 whip in what was an atrocious season from the now 25-year-old, and he'll turn 26 on April 5th. We take a look at the Dodgers depth chart, projected depth chart via Fangraphs. So, of course, they added Blake Snell in free agency, 2-time Cy Young winner. Roki Sasaki, of course, atop some prospect lists, although, how much of a prospect is he when he pitched professionally in Japan? But, another guy, Tony Gonsolin, coming back from injury, although his last season wasn't great either. And then, of course, they did. So they got Dustin May in the bullpen right now. We see the injured list. They did re-sign Clayton Kershaw. We'll see if he's ready opening day. But, of course, when he is ready, he'll be a part of the rotation. Gavin Stone, who had shoulder surgery towards the end of last season. We'll see when he's ready. He had a very good 2024, and you'll see that Fangraphs projects Bobby Miller to start the year in Triple-A, along with Landon Knack, who pitched some in the postseason, more in a bullpen role, though. But yes, Bobby Miller, you can't, of course, you want him to say the right things and that he's going to compete, but do you think he has any opportunity to make the starting rotation? I mean, I don't expect him to be as bad as he was last year, but, with the acquisitions of Snell and Sasaki, as long as they stay relatively healthy, and we know the Dodgers had their share of injury problems in the rotation. Tyler Glasnow really never stays healthy for a full season. Maybe the opportunity will be there, but there's, just quite a few guys that he's going to have to jump over. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.
year on Monday Night Raw, we had a tag team.
Most Planet Fitness clubs are open 24 hours, so you can work out whenever.
You're coming in early.
Staying late.
Whatever works for you.
Save $28 or more when you join for just $1 down, $15